You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Нам нужно найти убийцу.
Find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
А это получается копы обычных людей?
I know what you must be going through.
Или как?
Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
Это что, если бы не зеркало, она бы нас просто побила?
Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so.
И что, они нас будут здесь держать,
Your
что
nose
ли?
is bleeding.
Она что, когда нервничает, у нее кровь? Что с ней?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Не понял.
Do you hear that?
Что с ней?
Please. I'm sorry.
Кажется, это со всеми, кроме нас.
Make it stop, please.
И это все повесит на нас.
We have to go, now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Нормальное заклинание. Так он за нас. Скажем, временно. Фотки-то тоже нужно забрать. Ничего здесь не было, никого здесь не было. Они ничего не знают. Спасибо, что вытащил.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly.
Но я ему нужен.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And, Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Ну, конечно. Он появляется именно там, где происходит что-то плохое, и мы не должны его задерживать. Что за бред? Поэтому мы занимаемся здесь шерифскими делами, а не Крейн, верно?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Ну да, ты же не пускал бедных к себе.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Снежка-то нам была дороже, чем ему, явно. Волк же в нее влюблен тайно.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
А не перебор ли?
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Shh. Please, try to be serious, D. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Да он нас явно
I still have
провоцирует.
questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot. Looked all right.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Я не выбирал, пока его бить. Давай сперва с фотографии начнем.
Are you done
Давление.
yet? I'm getting old over here.
Любимая вещь детективов — это давление. Любишь отрезанные головы? Смотри давай.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that.
Не-не-не, смотри,
put that
смотри,
away.
смотри.
Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Бить мы его пока не будем. Это уже перебор.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Он слабак, его можно
Your
просто
brother.
давлением сломать.
Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Опять
Take your
те.
best guess.
He didn't do
Ломаешься.
it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Сигарета, деньги и виски.
This imbecile will have him going in circles.
You always carry this much cash?
Ему
I've got a lot of
заплатили.
laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Нет, забирать себе мы не будем. Будем его провоцировать. Хотя...
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Попался на вранье.
What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Не-не-не, скажешь еще как.
This
Бить
is
мы
getting
тебя не
old
будем.
very quickly.
Пока что. Будем его
I'm saving
провоцировать.
that.
Мы его слегка пришел.
Fuck! Stop, you fucker! So, this is how it's gonna be.
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Let me handle this. What did you
Борода
want from
одобряет.
Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
She stole from you?
She didn't steal anything from me, jackass. It was from my boss. You think I got anything worth stealing?
Your boss.
Попался.
So let's talk about your boss then.
Как он за деньги трясся, а?
Come on.
У него явно
It's
немного
clear
денег.
you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
Да ни хрена, мы еще с тобой ничего не решили.
He should just be asking him questions.
This is...
А что мы
You
ревнуем?
mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers.
Нет, мы затянем.
Ah. You fucking prick.
Last chance, Steve. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty? You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Better take the blame for your incompetence. Now you can.
What's going on down here?
Не понял. Внезапный поворот событий. А Белоснежка-то жива? А голова? Ее? Это что, была просто... Просто искусственная голова или чья-то голова? Или у нее есть сестра-близнец? Загадки пошли. Пошли загадочки. Но толстяка мы сильно не пытали. Давай уже, проходи. А завязочка-то пошла. В самом интересном месте сразу пошла заставка-то, а? Надо мне так научиться делать. Как только что-нибудь начнется интересное, я буду заставку пускать. Эпизод 2 иллюзия. Поехали. Давай. Не, серьезно, надо будет приучиться. Как только что-нибудь будет интересное, буду такой, бам, заставка пошла. И будете сидеть и думать, что ж там
What the hell
такое?
was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
Как
I
твоя
thought you could
голова?
control yourself.
I was just doing my job.
Oh, that's your job, beating up people.
Getting answers.
I hope it was worth your time.
Она вообще, походу, не в курсе, что ей там голова как бы была.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Мы-то думали, что ты мертва.
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
То есть она в курсе полностью ситуации.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
А вот обидно сейчас было.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Пацан пугливый, я помню. Но мы не будем его просто пугать. Мы будем аккуратно очень с ним общаться. Он ж не тот толстяк. Да и тот в итоге раскололся. Ну, с малым мы будем
TJ's over
аккуратнее.
there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Наверное, стоит сначала... А это те же самые карты или...
Pity these can't solve murders. Well, that's appropriate.
Тройка мечей. Что там?
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
А кто здесь карты Таро раскладывает вообще?
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Кто это делает? Антоциты?
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Что такое антоциты? Духи. Куча мелких деталей, которые нам надо запомнить. Это белоснежки духи,
Snow's
правильно?
perfume.
Леалоха. Леалоха. Хорошо. Он детектив, поэтому нужно знать кучу деталей. Что у нас в книжонце? А в книжонце все как обычно, в принципе. Белоснежка жива после яблока. Все жили долго и счастливо. Ясно. А где тело? Сперва взглянем на тело, потом поговорим с малым. Хотя нет, подожди, а что там делал... Что они там около зеркала мутят? Может быть, сперва это стоит посмотреть? Ну, что они там видят?
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish! Cancel! What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line.
Да я только
You scared
прижег
the
ему
shit out of me,
руку.
little boy. He saw everything.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No. I want an explanation.
Каких
And what did you
объяснений,
expect
дебила
to see?
кусок? А зачем
I
ты
thought maybe
смотрел?
I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son, but right now we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
Ой, да пошел ты к черту, слушай. Сам же открыл, сам посмотрел, и мы еще виноваты.
TJ.
Тебе не стоило этого всего видеть.
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
А кто может быть готов к разговору с волком? Особенно после тех видеосъемок.
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Big B.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
Малой испугался. Ведь
So you
любой бы
didn't
вылез
stand
из
underwater.
воды, если бы такое увидел.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Не, малой уже все. Пусть отдыхает.
Okay, TJ.
Там видно уже,
I'm
что его
sorry.
можно сломать.
After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay,
Иди уже.
you can go.
Он и так там сцикло запуганное в край.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Может, он еще потом что-нибудь вспомнит. В конце концов, он перестал бояться нас. Ну, хотя бы в половину. А это уже немало. Это уже
That went
прогресс.
about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Да, пошли за телом.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Ящик с доказательствами. Это который Крейн забирал с полицейского участка, правильно? А это тот самый ведьмин колодец, которым пугают. И что, туда кидают и там сидят взаперти? Или что? Типа тюрьма? У него вообще дно есть? Новая запись в книге. Не, надо почитать насчет книги сказаний, насчет колодца. Вот мне прям интересно. Ведьмин колодец находится в одной из комнат в здании Woodlands, где он используется для окончательного избавления от некоторых вещей. Мертвые сказания предаются ему, как и большинство неисправимых преступников. Никто точно не знает, что находится на дне этого колодца, и есть ли у него вообще это дно. Но это хороший способ обрести последнее пристанище. То есть это прям, как в онлайн-игры говорят, полный вайб. То есть ты туда попадаешь, и тебя стирает с концами. Вообще звучит не так уж и плохо. Наверное. Для некоторых ситуаций. Но туда можно, значит, и улики сбрасывать.
I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Наверное, они еще и дорогие. Правильно? То есть я могу посмотреть сверху и снизу. Ну, начнем сверху.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Тебе вообще, может быть, уйти? Смотреть, как
Nothing.
рассматривают твой собственный труп?
Close her mouth. Thanks.
Я думаю, это вообще зрелище не из легких, даже для неслабонервных людей. Ты смотришь на собственный труп. Не то чтобы расчлененный, но фактически расчлененный.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Надо будет в той книге посмотреть символы.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Эй, а где
Also, I
текст?
saw the bottle on your desk.
Ставлю на паузу, объясняю, так как английский я немножко знаю. Он говорит про духи, а он сказал, что тело пахнет ее духами. Она спросила, откуда ты вообще знаешь, типа, как мои духи пахнут? Ну, вообще, честно говоря, вопрос крайне тупой, потому что у него нюх, это волк. Хоть и в человеческом обличии. Но он сказал, что у тебя как бы стоит бутылочка духов на столе. Что за тупой вопрос? Там мы нюхать, я надеюсь, не будем, иначе мне придется вырезать кусок здоровенный.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way.
Она
Pretty heavily,
наркоманка
too.
была.
I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs.
Я не знаю, почему пропадает периодически текст. Он сказал, что, возможно, чары не созданы для того, чтобы скрывать такие мелкие детали, как заколка, как следы от уколов. А возможно, они просто
Know
дешевые.
what they're doing, that's why they cost so much.
Я не знаю, куда
Unless
текст
someone
пропадает.
is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Лишняя пуговица.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Что?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
Ну да, формально он увидит ее голой.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done burning people. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Как-то странно он отреагировал.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Вообще, да, действительно, такой вопрос для раза. На тебе шелковое сейчас белье? А вот на вас сейчас шелковое белье? Белье из шелка? Посмотрите обязательно вот у вас там бирочку. Шелковое ли у вас белье? Нет, ну, я не могу, это просто вопрос. Ладно.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Ну да, там написано «используй эти». То есть кто-то ее заставил вырядиться и выглядеть как Белоснежка. То есть ее подготавливали для того, чтобы совершить убийство.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
Что-то он тянет.
What?
There's
Что-то
something in here.
How do we open it?
Я пока не уверен, как ее открыть нормально.
I'm not sure yet. Something to do with these rings here.
Ну, вообще, принцип понятен, что здесь нужно сделать. Надо найти сперва начало, правильно? Вот, какой-то конь. Правильно? Ну, загадка простая. Олень. Это был
A
олень.
deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Это клок волос Белоснежки.
is that...
It's your hair.
Наверное, это то, что нужно для чар. Обязательно, наверное, должна быть часть ДНК. Фотография.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
У Белоснежки
this,
была
Pippi?
сестра?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before.
Татуировка.
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left
Подожди.
them all back in the homelands.
А это, возможно, сестра Холли.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the trip trap?
У нее
No,
же
she
сестра
looks a little-
потерялась.
Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You
как-то
can't go out there.
Странно
not?
реагирует.
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Но с нами-то ей безопаснее явно. С нами-то она формально под защитой шерифа. Никто не будет нападать, потому что они знают, что Бигби тогда запомнит их. Унюхает. Он будет знать. А
This
это
whole
кто?
thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Ну что,
Come
раунд
on,
2?
Holly, I need entertainment.
А ты кто такой?
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
В прошлый раз ты начал, а не
Miss
мы.
White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
А ты кто такой?
Because
Ну,
you
это
know,
тролли,
we were
это
just
какие-то
talking about you. All
гоблины
of us.
здоровенные.
At the bar, here, about you. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
Не
Said it
траля-ля?
looked like
Я ж
Snow
его не
White.
Oh,
отпускал.
He's still supposed to be in custody. Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
А чё он такой смелый? Кто это
I'm
такой?
tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Действительно, Джек завалил рот.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Кто он, блядь,
fucking
такой?
damn it! Of course, the dear princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Ты опять хочешь раунд 2, что ли?
You give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Она нас выгонит, да? Странно, что она нас уже не выгнала всех. Я думал, она скажет, пошли все нахер отсюда. А кто у нее есть еще родной, кроме сестры? Наверное, никого больше.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
Как я и думал.
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
То есть элитарные сказки, а есть такие. Низший класс. Естественно, они не ладят.
You might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren.
Yeah?
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Кто этот Джек? Но он просто так себя смело ведет.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often.
Это у нее шрам такой сзади на спине.
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or, I don't know, some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
А что их всех удивляет? Мы ведем себя как настоящий детектив. Мы все оставили свое прошлое в прошлом. Но они так продолжают удивляться этому. Они же назначили его шерифом. Это значит, что они доверяют ему эту работу. Почему они так удивляются, что он ее делает нормально? Ну или, возможно, до нас он делал ее не так хорошо. Это все мы с вами делаем. Идеально. Мы-то профессиональные детективы. Мы уже не первую игру расследования проводим, правильно? Мы Heavy Rain прошли. Там-то все сложнее.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before.
Тоже
You're
ленточка
always
вот эта.
welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then.
Что за
You're in luck.
ленточка?
He's here. Come on.
Это значит, что Вера работала тоже здесь?
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Ну да, я думаю, все про диалог в баре наслышаны. Как я понимаю. Надеюсь, это не подстава и нас не ждут.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Listen, you could be in danger.
Oh, sweetie, we're all in danger.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
Ну что, разбираемся с ним?
Smile. You never smile.
Или сперва смотрим улики?
How many times do I have to say it? Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff.
И что?
What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, this is probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then?
Провоцирует.
Jesus, Big B, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it.
Все нас пытаются спровоцировать.
Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Да ты что?
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it, especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamoured.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamoured to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting.
Он явно об
This is
этом
exactly what I
знает.
would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up.
Но мы
And we're all
действительно
just meant
теряем
to jump
хватку.
anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know.
Покажем ему нашу любимую фото.
Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on then!
gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Идиот.
Oh no, fuck!
Мы даже тебя не били, заметь.
You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake.
Ничего себе, кабан. И что сейчас?
Fuck off, Hans.
Ганс? Нам нужно разговаривать с другими людьми.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Он явно знает,
Why
что
not
это.
look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
Давай говори про книгу.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Он меня провоцирует.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Говори, иначе я уже
Cut the
сломаю.
crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Он трясется за каждую вещь.
Again.
Ладно, начинаем
Don't even
крушить.
think about it.
Ты сам хотел этого.
Jesus fuck!
Ну что, продолжим?
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Ой, ты смотри.
Well, what's this? It's like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Книгу давай. Ты же в любом случае ее отдашь.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you. This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune. Fucking unbelievable.
Ключ нашелся.
Bloody come on, then.
Ты смотри, нашелся ключ. Так он ж не знал, где ключ находится.
Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap.
Говна кусок,
Once
а?
again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
И книга нашлась. С ума сойти просто. Вообще, вот это да.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Да пожалуйста. Пойдем поговорим с девчонкой.
Hello, business office.
Ждет, да. Ну хорошо, подумаем.